Tomato sauce is one of Escoffier's mother sauces. The sauce gets its texture from the thickness of the main ingredient rather than a thickening agent. In a heavy sauce pot, render the salt pork or bacon, but do not brown it. If you want to keep it vegetarian, you could just use olive oil. Now that we have some fat in the pan, we can add our onions and carrot. We want to lightly sweat these so they start to become tender, but again, no color. Now we'll add our tomato. At this point, you want to turn the heat down so that you're not splattering tomato everywhere. And then go our sachet ingredients: thyme, rosemary, peppercorn, and garlic. We'll want to bring the sauce up to a boil and then down to a simmer. We'll simmer it for about 1.5 to 2 hours. We want to stir it, and we're going to reduce it to sauce consistency. The next step is pureeing the sauce to get the proper texture. You can puree the sauce in a food processor or blender. However, this method will add air and change the color of the sauce. You can force the sauce through a fine sieve, which will yield a smooth sauce, but is the most time-consuming method. Passing the sauce through a food mill is the preferred method. It yields a smooth sauce without adding air or changing the color. At this point, we'll season and adjust with salt and a little bit of sugar to cut the acidity of the tomato. Remember, tomato sauce is one of the mother sauces, so with the addition of other ingredients, it can become other small sauces, such as Creole sauce, Portuguese sauce, and Spanish sauce.